Welcome to Toffee TV, it's the instant match reaction. Everton have somehow just been beaten at St James's Park. 2-0 up, absolutely flying. And they've somehow compounded to lose the game 3-2. I'm absolutely raging. It's not even that we've lost the game, it's how we've lost the game. It just sums Everton Football Club up, this defeat today. Absolutely cruising, everything's great, and then the minute something's cranked up a little bit that goes against us, the team fall to bits. When it's nice and when it's, when your lads play football and everything's going for you, we're flying. But the minute we're asked to, come out of our comfort zone, everything just falls apart, and that is Everton Football Club in a nutshell. We've gone 1-0 up through a lovely goal. We can see the penalty. Very fortunate that Jordan Pickford wasn't sent off. He stays on the pitch, doesn't even get booked, saves the penalty. A minute later, we're 2-0 up with Richarlison, and we go in at half time, and everything's great, and everything's just dead nice, and we can wind the Geordies up, and it's all fantastic. And they come out second half, and they were like, we'll just keep doing what we're doing and see what happens. And we just, for the first 10 minutes, it was nip and tuck. And there was a couple of close calls. Pickford had to make a couple of saves, one in the first half and one in the second half. And then, from nowhere, we've got the ball on the left-hand side. Bernard's got the ball in their half. And just loses it out of nothing. And the next minute, one long ball, two passes between two players when I think there's 5 or 6 players in our box, and they score. And that's it. And that's the end of it. That's the end of it. Everyone just falls to bits. Yeah, we keep the ball for a little bit and we go up the other end, but one of their lads has a long shot, and it's Pickford. I mean, Pickford was fucking dreadful today. Absolutely dreadful the whole game. It was like all his little mistakes that we've seen in all the games came out today. He was dreadful. Giving the penalty away, his punching, that save before the second goal, everything was dreadful from Pickford. And he does some stupid save when he should just be pushing it over. The ball is going straight at him, it's rising. Just knock it over the bar, lad. But again, his cockiness again. I can deal with this. No, you don't. You do some stupid fucking hand action, and the ball's back in the area, and the lad gets a tap in. It's fucking terrible. And then the third goal, just a ball in the air. But all our defenders by then are all over the place. The manager brings Mina on. And why does he bring Mina on? What? Okay, Rondon's having a good game. But put Schneiderlin in there. Put Schneiderlin in front of him and deal with it that way. Tell Schneiderlin to sit in front of the back four. And anything that's coming in the air, you deal with it so our back four can drop a little bit. No, he puts Mina in there who hasn't kicked the ball for God knows how long. He changes the shape. Mina's all over the place, and suddenly the defence don't know what they're doing because they've gone into a back three, and we're all over the place. And they get, and to be fair, on the game, they deserve to win. We didn't have one shot on target second half. In fact, I think we only had one shot, the Dominic Calvert-Lewin shot that went wide. We were fucking awful second half. We just felt a bit. Where's the game management? Where's the ability to just say, we're winning 2-0. When it needs to go long, we pump it long and tell Dominic Calvert-Lewin to run and win fouls and win throw-ins or get corners. No, it's all, well, we'll just keep doing this and that, and then we'll lose it dead easily. And there's absolutely no game management. There's nothing on the pitch, and there's nothing from the manager. That sub from Mina is a disgrace. It should have been Schneiderlin. It should have been a midfielder. It should have been to get hold of the ball and start just keeping the possession and using the ball better. But no, we say, we'll take Richarlison off, one of our front three. All right, he wasn't having a great game. He'd scored a goal, but he hadn't had a great game. And we just invited the pressure. Terrible, absolutely terrible sub. But the players on the pitch are a disgrace. How they can go from one thing to another in the space of no time at all because the opposition put a little bit of pressure on them is a disgrace. Newcastle are not a good side, but what they've got is a mentality, a battling mentality, because they've had to. We are we are exactly where we are in the league because we don't have any consistency. We can't, last week we played the team, Liverpool are going for the title and we keep a clean sheet and we make sure we're all our heads are on the job. 2-0 up today. The job is keep the ball, don't let them score. And we decide to do neither. It was like with half an hour ago, there was too much pressure on us. Just too much pressure on us because Newcastle were going to have a go. That is pathetic. And not one of those players on the pitch, not one of them. When they scored, someone on that pitch should have got hold of all our players and said, right, we do fucking start digging in now. Stop giving away stupid free kicks or corners or whatever. Start hitting it into the channels. Start working them higher up the pitch. But we didn't. And you just got to look at the players and just think, you're not good enough. Because for all the good stuff you do, for all the nice little passing and everything when it comes off, it's great Gomez being down in the corner, doing little flicks around the corner. But if you can't dig in when it's tough, then what's the point? Because all those little flicks, if nothing comes out of it, what's the point? Not one shot in that second half on target. That's a disgrace against a team like Newcastle, who all they have to do is just start putting the ball into the box and putting us under pressure. They just put the ball in the box, men on us, and that was it. Why is it every game I watch us play that any team we play, they just put a long ball down the field and it just causes trouble? And yet when we do it, it comes to absolutely nothing. Absolutely scandalous performance. Second half, absolute disgrace, and it just proves all our fears that this team have got no leadership and have got no mentality to get through a game. There's no excuses today. There's no excuses of tiredness. There's no excuses of if we haven't had time to do stuff together. You're 2-0 up at half time, and all you've got to do is just keep doing what you're doing and get through the game. And we don't. And that sums us up. And Newcastle deserved to win. They did deserve to win. No problems with that at all. Because they had to go with 2-0 down. They had to go. They had nothing to lose and they had to go. Us, absolute disgrace from the players and the decisions on the bench. Woeful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm sure there'll be some angry ones out there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.